Hey, good morning, everyone. Wednesday, 29th of April, 2020. Some ramblings from your ever flexible, always fluid, most humble messenger. Okay, I can hear Toby Keith ringing out in my head. Ain't as good as I once was. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave, where's the buses? Hey, Dave, where's the mandatory vaccines? And hey, Dave, where's the UN blue helmets? Huh? Tell us, huh? You've been preaching doom and gloom for the last 6 weeks. Look what's happening, Dave. Governor Doug Gates is opening up bars on May Day, May 1st. How cool is that? Yeah, you had that all pegged wrong. You said farmers would be in the field before Shooters Bar would ever open. Well, I'll tell you something, people. You guys compromise. I don't. When you are the humble messenger, you always maintain the highest in standards and morals. So I get up this morning, check my email, and there are 5 PDF files from First District Health, mine in North Dakota, don't you know? With all the new guidelines, all the new promulgations. So I did a little investigating on my own, and I went over here to ndresponse.gov, COVID-19 resources. Oh, what did I lose here? Oh, here we go. Restaurants, bars, breweries, distilleries, and food trucks. Okay. Yeah, just go through a few of their bullet points. Now look, people, I got it. And I think every state and federal court and Supreme Court probably adheres to the concept that, yes, states do have a right to regulate commerce within their boundaries. And the federal government has a right to regulate interstate commerce within the U.S. territories and the states. I got that. You take a license, you are begging a permission from the state to do something that without the license would be illegal to do, such as selling, not giving away, selling alcoholic beverages. Common sense. Okay. So technically, you could argue you've always had the state as a silent partner in your business all along in some form or fashion. But I'm thinking, just by looking at some of these new standards, new universal protocols as they're called, I think your silent partner just became very vocal. Let's look at a few of these. And I'm thinking of my kids' bar next door, Shooters. 1, capacity will be limited to 50% of normal operating capacity. Well, they run you down to 0 and they're giving you half of it back. Well, yeah, but that's better than nothing, Dave. Hey, Dave, it's better than nothing, How much money are you making? Hey, guess what? I bet a warm prison cell is better than being chained up outside, especially in bad weather, huh? So you should be thankful at least your master gave you a warm prison cell. Mighty nice of them to let you open up to 50%. 2, allow for 6 feet of spacing between groups. Increase table spacing by removing tables. Hey, he's coming in doing some remodeling. Governor Doug Gates and his executive branch are now running your show. Marking tables closed to provide a physical barrier between tables. Back-to-back booth seating is allowed. Waiting areas, indoor or outdoor, check this out, must be marked so physical distancing standards are met. Restaurants can determine policy for wait areas. Tables must be limited to 10 people per table. Standing in bars is not allowed. Bar stool seating will be allowed for 1 to 2 guests with 6 feet of separation between the groups. So you're an old bastard like me and you get a leg cramp and you're sitting next to your wife and then there's 6 feet to the next 2 bar stools and I decide to stand up to get rid of that leg cramp. Somebody going to turn it in? Who are we going to have enforce this one? Hey, I want to report Dave Coram. You know him? He's standing next to his wife at Shooter's Bar. Yeah, I think the cops ought to come and do something about that. Oh, don't doubt me on this, people. We've got rat banks in this town that'd be happy to make that call. And, of course, dancing's discouraged. I mean, this is just insanity. It's absolute insanity. But I want to get back here to this. We hear so much about this. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, yeah. Waiting areas, indoor or outdoor. must be marked so physical distancing standards are met. And we know those are, right? 6 feet. We heard of spacing between bar stools, 6 feet. All right, people. Now, I had this thought long ago when North Dakota passed the smoking ban in bars and restaurants. 20 feet from any door or openable window. Now, who come up with that 20 feet? You see what I'm saying? Why not 15? Why not 25 feet? Who the hell knew that 20 feet is about the distance needed to dissipate deadly secondhand smoke? See, if you're 19 feet away from a smoker, you're probably getting a lethal dose. Keep that at 20 feet, everything's A-OK, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we've got 6 foot for the deadly cornholio virus. Yeah, don't see. I think the guy who figured the 20-foot rule is the same guy or woman that come up with the 6 foot. You only need 6 feet to form a air barrier between you and the deadly corona. You know what I say? I say it's bullshit. Okay? I think it's arbitrary as hell. I don't think they knew. I think they just randomly picked out a number. But I had a thought too. Now, we all know, especially you ranchers, you like the RFID tabs, chips in your livestock, so you can keep track of them. Well, we have the same thing now. It's called a cell phone. Yep, can't take the batteries out of them, people. No, you can't. Always on mic, always on camera. They can do whatever they want. But it's also used as a tracking device. If you have your cell phone with you, they know where you are. Okay, so here's a little analogy. If you were to take a small table and pile 10 distinct cell phones on it, it'd be pretty tough for some spook to pick out one of those 10 particular cell phones they want to monitor. Would it not? Yeah, I'm thinking it would. However, now, if you take them same cell phones, put them on the cattle, the sheeple, and space them 6 feet apart, you think it might be a little bit easier to find out who's who and who's where? That's what your suspicious, conspiracy theory-minded, humble messenger, always flexible and fluid, thought instantly when I saw these stupid guidelines. Medically, scientifically, bullshit. But a different reason. Okay, Dave, you prophet of doom naysayer. You understand we are light reopening on Friday. Better than nothing, Dave. Yeah. And I think things are going to go back to normal. Well, I don't, people. It ain't over at all. It's just the beginning. They told you what's coming. They told you it's coming. But if you want to believe you're on the road to recovery, if you want to believe freedoms that have been stolen by your government are going to be handed back to you, good luck with that thought, people. Alright, just a short little video. No links. Damn, I couldn't find a link to leave you. You wouldn't want to look at these boring PDFs. Trust me. I would never do that to my loyal subs. So anyway, wish I could leave you a link. Don't have anything. You know to check the channels that I've already linked to before. Always good stuff. So, yeah, I'm running late. It's already about 6:15. I got stuff to do, people. You guys have a good day.